Hi everyone! Come along with me on a solo date to the Isle of Cumbrae, Scotland. So our first stop is Glasgow Central Station. I'm heading straight to platform 14 to catch the train to Largs. The journey takes about 1 hour and 3 minutes. A standard ticket is $12.50, but it's only $8.30 if you have a rail card like me. So this was the situation of the station. Platform 14. It was such a sunny morning and I took a couple of videos and photos. And now we're heading to Largs.
We are now approaching Salt Coast. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
After passing through plenty of lovely scenery, I finally arrived in Largs. I even found this cute little spot at the station decorated with a lot of flowers. I went straight to the ferry terminal and picked up a return ticket for $4.60. There is the ferry coming now. I sat on the upper deck to soak up the fresh air and the bright sunshine. The ferry journey from Largs to the Isle of Cumbrae only takes about 10 minutes. You can see the island right across the water over there. We've almost arrived. Once I landed, the bus to the Millport was already there waiting for passengers. Here is the price list for the bus. I got an adult return for £4. Pro tip, don't forget to keep your ticket for the return journey. The bus ride to Millport only takes about 8 minutes. My first stop was Maps of Millport to rent a bike. You just scan the QR code, fill out the form, and you're good to go. I was so excited because this is actually my first time riding a bike in Scotland. I pulled over at the bench facing the beach to take some photos and video. Time for a quick fit check. I also had a brief lunch here. I continued my journey around the island and found so many interesting things along the way. Just follow me. Beautiful memorial. A boat sailing by. Bluebells in bloom. A very cute bird. Some local cows. And of course, the beach. wrote my name in the sand because I miss the ocean so much. I didn't spend too much time because the rain started to drizzle. These are more photos and videos of my trip. Finally, after about 2.5 hours of cycling, including stops for photos, I made it back into the town of Millport. I went for a little stroll around town. I ended up at a cute spot called the Ritz Cafe. I ordered the lentil and bacon soup with bread and butter, I think for 65 pounds. I also treated myself to marshmallow ice cream with raspberry sauce for around 5.20. I caught the bus back to the ferry terminal and sat on the lower deck this time to stay dry from the rain. Then it was back to the station and finally home. That's it for my trip today. Hopefully this helps if you're planning your own visit to the Isle of Cumbrae. Thanks for watching.